morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. Let's take another episode of Farm Together. I wanted to go into customize. So I wanted to customize our tractor. I think we have, so it defaulted to this one, and I think we're going to go with the bumper car. I love that thing. I think we're going to go with the bumper car. Do we want to go with this guy? Oh, this guy's really cool. So which tractor do we want to use? We can go with one of the traditional ones. We get bigger stars, more tractors will unlock. Let's go with this guy instead. Ooh, we got different versions. We could change up the colors. Okay. And then, what are these guys? Oh, if we could put a flag on it if we wanted to. Satellite, a big heart, 8-ball. I guess like an antenna. I kind of like the satellite dish. Throw the satellite dish on it. Alright, so the main color, I wish I can get it in a little bit closer. So main color, oh, let's make it like really psychedelic and stand out. There we go. Now we can jump in. Do we have a different pet? We went with the bird. We unlocked a dog. We want the dog to follow. I'm just going to have the bird follow us around. So let's jump in. So we got our daily reward for logging in, 1,000 coin, 5,000, I'm calling them diamonds. Alright, so the first thing we're going to want to do is collect which is going to level us up. I'm not going to take any gas because we don't need any. Alright, so we have our quest for 10 poppies, which I only planted 5. And we have the request for the white biscuits. Again, I only planted 5. So we'll have to wait until whenever they regrow, which is... Okay, so 2 hours on that one, and about 2 hours on that one. So hopefully next episode we'll be able to finish this quest. Now, we don't have any of the parasol mushrooms planted because they were out of season when we planted those. But let's see. So we need 10 parasol mushrooms. We're going to come back and water those in a minute. So what do we have over here? We have 12 square... Are parasol mushrooms in season right now for us to plant? They are. Perfect. So let's harvest these really quick before the season changes. And then we will plow these. And then we will replant these with the mushroom. These water. Get those water. Alright. So there's nothing else there we can do. Let's feed the chickens and feed the piggies. And then let's check on the fish so we can harvest the fish. Cool, so that gives us a little bit more coin. And we're not going to get another quest, I don't think. Let me just double check. I think it's escape quest log. No, we do. So maybe we can, let's pin that one as well. I thought that one was pinned. Oh, that one is pinned. Let's pin this one. And that's going to be our 2 quests. So we have... Are they not both pinned? They're not both pinned. I can only pin one or the other one. So we need 80 cabbage. Do we have cabbage planted? Is cabbage in season? Cabbage... No, that's lettuce. Lettuce is in season. Cabbage is not in season. So we can't plant cabbage until spring and summer. So we're not going to be able to do anything with that quest. But we can... Let's get all of this harvested. So let's jump back in our tractor. Oh, that is so cool. So basically, we'll just turn all of our fields over. And if we level up, we'll see what else we can buy. Alright, so what do we have that we can throw in here? Zucchini's 15 minutes. We're only getting 30, so we spend 120, we buy it for 120, we harvest it for 150, so that's not a really good deal. This really could double our money on potatoes. Mushrooms aren't bad, we can throw more mushrooms in. This is a 2-day crop, so we gotta be careful with that one. This is not bad. Spend 150, harvest for 2. Cans. Let's throw some of these in. Get these guys watered. Alright. What do we have on top? Grapes. Awesome. So let's harvest grapes. These are a longer term crop. Oh, peas. I'm sorry. I had peas up there. I thought these were the grapes. Level peas. Let's plow these. Now, before something else jumps in here, and seasons change, I want to see what we have available to harvest in the way of trees, because trees will harvest in different seasons, and it looks like we only have the apple trees ready. So certain trees you can only harvest in certain seasons. And if you miss the harvest one season, you're not going to get it until another season. So you always want to check your trees. And it looks like we're about out of gas for our tractor, so let's come over here, take the extra coin, let's fill that back up. Fill that one back up. We'll grab our gas. So we have almost a full tank, and then what? Oh, that's right. These are the bees for honey, I think. There we go. So we can harvest the honey. So where were we? Back up here. So let's put a longer term crop in up here. Let's go with something 1 day, maybe 1 or 2 days. What do we have? Let's go with watermelon. So oh crap, I didn't want to do that. I want to look at it. So watermelon, oh look at that. We can plant them for 250 and harvest for 800. So we're going to plant these guys, even though they're a 2-day crop. We're going to make a ton of coin on these guys. So what we may do is, if we have some extra coin, we may build some new plots and put these in. But we gotta watch on how much time we have, because they're gonna go out of season, I think. take care of those. So we have our mushrooms for our quest. We have some pumpkins. We're leveling up our... Oh, we leveled the farm up again. And we leveled pumpkins. Alright, so what do we want to put in here? So no pumpkins. Well, potatoes are good because we can double our money with potatoes. It is winter. Let's turn this guy off for a minute. Oh, just changed seasons to spring. Crap. So that means I can no longer plant... Oh, no, watermelons, I can still plant watermelon. They're going to give us... I know it's a 2-day crop, but I definitely want to get more of the watermelons. And we have 25,000 coin. So let's look at... Let's look at expanding real quick before we come back to our regular crops. Okay, so this area here doesn't look like it's a lot of land space because you got that goofy water. This way may not be bad. Look, our apple trees, because we changed season, the apple trees are ready again. So this area here may not be bad. We could put a bunch of new plots in, plus it has some existing trees and crops so we can look at. So that one's a possibility. And then this one over here is a possibility because we have a clean slate. We don't have a lot of existing trees or crops. Well, you know what? Let's see what this is going to cost us. 25... diamonds? I think they're diamonds. Oh, heck yes. Okay, so now let's put in a ton more. I want to leave room for more, like, animals. So let's come over here. Now let's come up top. And then let's make some room for more of those. We only have a half a tank of gas. So let's plow these guys. Let's throw in... Alright, so let's grab more of the watermelon. Even though it's a 2-day crop, we're going to have a huge return on these guys. While we have the extra coin, let's get them planted. And we're almost out of gas. So what do we have? So these guys are not ready to harvest. And looks like these guys are not ready to harvest. Alright, let's run over this way. We could probably buy another piece of land because we have 182 of the diamonds. Alright, so while we have some... Let's go see if we can get some more gas and we'll take care of our crops. Spent $10,000 planting those extra watermelons, but they're definitely going to be worth it. And we'll harvest the apples again because they came change of seasons. We got more apples. I think apples are the one you can get all 4 seasons. when we leveled up apples. We'll get more money for them every time we harvest them. Let's take the free 25 coin. And again, since these are ready, let's hit them up. What gives us extra diamonds to expand with. Let's take the gas since we're out of gas. I guess, what's up with this guy? It's not really doing anything. Not enough resources. We have no fish to sell. Alright, so we have... What do we have? 15,000. Let's get our good old rusty tractor back out. Let's see, what do we want to plant here? Let's plant something we can turn over relatively quickly and still get some coin. Oh, we can double our money with wheat, but I don't want to put that much wheat over here. Okay, we needed cabbage, I think, for a quest. We need 70 cabbage for a quest. While I still have a lot of gas, let's plant cabbage over here. Pumpkins level up. We leveled up. Blackberries level up. Farm leveled up. Alright, so let's throw in... Since we need a ton of cabbage for the quest. Oh, did I plant lettuce over there instead of cabbage? I may have. Let's throw cabbage in. And then let's harvest. Oh, these just need water. Forgot the water. Alright, so let's water these. We run out of gas. Oh, out of gas. Okay. And our gas pump doesn't look like it's ready yet. So we'll do some old-fashioned hand watering. Hope everyone is doing well. It is Monday the 28th as I record this. Just got home from work. Crappy 10-hour shift. Thought I'd get a quick recording in and then sit down and have some dinner. Probably just leftovers. I cooked a big meal on Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I don't have to cook when I get home from work. So it's just leftovers. Thursday night's pizza, Friday night's leftover pizza, and then I'll make something on Saturday. Quick one meal dinner, and then Sunday I'll make something to last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Alright, let's knock these out. Ooh, $242 a piece. These were a longer-term crop. We're back up to 30,000 coin. And we leveled eggplant up. So now we get even more coin with every harvest. Now let's put Let's put even though it's a one-day crop, we're going to buy it for 400 and harvest it for 8. So we're going to double our money here. It looks like we can harvest our gas pump again. We can't buy another gas pump until we get 2 more pink ribbons. So look on the top right-hand corner, because you need pink ribbons to buy a gas pump. So let's take 25 points, always free, and let's grab our gas. So we have half a tank of gas, which is not going to last very long. Alright. We are pretty much took care of all of our existing crops. We can put more. Let's look at. We leveled up. Let's water these as we walk through. We're going to see if we have a new animal, a new fish available, and we have 27,000 coins. All right. So we have chickens and we have pigs. Oh, we can harvest them. And get even more coin. We'll level chickens up. And then we'll feed them again. And we'll grab the piggies. 200 coins apiece, oh yes. And then we'll feed them again. And we level them up. So we went from 200 coins each to 201 coins each. And we'll feed them. Alright. So now we have 29 grand. So let's see what we have available. So let's look at animals. We know we got a ton more animals. So we have what's the difference between this? Oh, we had ducks. So we now have ducks, and we have a New Hampshire chicken. So what I'm thinking is let's go with some ducks. Expand these to 10. So let's feed them. We're going to take our chickens and expand them out to 10. Which should be this guy. I think they're the leghorns. Let's just double check. Yep, leghorns. Let's do 2 more leghorns. So we'll get these guys up to 10. And we'll harvest these. And we can almost get enough money back that we bought the 2 extra chicken plots with. And then let's take our piggies up by 2 more. And then we have $16,000. Okay, so do we want to put in another animal? Let's put in another fish. So how many squares of fish do we have? This guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he already has 10 squares. We get 5 in here, but I gotta leave a gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can. Do we have a new fish available? We've got several new fishes available. Alright, let's go with... Alright, which one do we have up here? These guys are just the tropical fish. We're going to probably go through the rest of our cash. Let's go with the eel. Awesome. So we have we have a second fish. I'm not going to buy any more fish. I have enough room in right here. We could throw a couple more banana trees in. Since we only have 4, let's just add 2 more in. And then what do we have? We got, so it gives us 6 lemon, 6 banana. We only have 4 peach, so let's add 2 more peach trees in. Alright, so that takes them up. And then we have, what do we have? We got plenty of apple. We were given all these apples to start with, so I'm not going to do a new apple tree. So we have $11,000. Let's do almond. Start with 6 almond. So we got $9,000. Let's go with, let's go down this way. I want room to expand. I'm gonna put, let's see if we got room on the other side to put new trees in. We could put a group of trees in right here. Alright, so what do we have? We have... do we have pear? I don't think we had pear. We had banana. No, I don't think we have pear. Let's go with... With 6 pear, that leaves us with $7,000. Let's refill this guy. We can refill this guy. We can refill our gas. That'll give us a full tank of gas. Alright, so let's take care of watering. I'll take an extra 25 coin. Alright, let's jump in our good old rusty dusty tractor. Harvest our mushrooms since we need them for the quest. And then save a little bit of gas. We'll water these by hand. Change of seasons. So we'll see what trees are now available to harvest. And we probably have some new flowers to plant. Let's see. Animals come in? No. Fish? No. Oh, yeah, see, our bananas came in that we just planted because seasons changed. And we leveled them up. Eventually we'll have 10 of each tree, but we're going to have to slowly expand them. And then apples, I think you can harvest apples every season. On the other tree we just planted, I think the almond came in. So you're going to eventually want a little bit of everything because you're going to constantly have quests for them popping up. And we leveled up the almond already. Alright, so we still only have like 7 grand though. I want to keep watering these only because they're part of the quest. Well, no, they still need 23 minutes, and we're not going to be able to harvest them this episode, so I'm not going to water these. These will be ready next episode. Mushrooms still need 15 minutes. Look, the pear trees that we just planted came in because change of season. Oh, some softs. Okay, so let's fill this guy up. And let's fill this guy up. So we're getting some, we got some gas. I'm not going to take the gas yet because it'll only give us half a tank. So what else can we look at? Oh, okay, we can water. How long are these? These are 2 hours. I'm not going to bother with them because we won't have time to harvest them this episode. These guys are 3 hours. We won't have time to harvest these this episode. So what did they give us? They gave us, when we bought this land, blackberries 21 minutes. Again, I'm not going to water those. 4 minutes. So these will be ready to harvest in 4 minutes. Okay, so we had a couple banana trees down here. I'll get them moved off camera so all the trees are together. Awesome, and then we have some water. I would love to figure out how to put the grass back and get rid of that and just put crops there, but it's all good. So these guys are ready to harvest in, the 50 minutes. Which ones were 10 minutes? Oh, over here. Just a couple minutes on these guys, right? 6 minutes on the tomatoes. Now if we water them, it'll cut the time down. Doing by hand will save a little bit of gas. We should really get these harvested and planted between episodes. And then whatever we replant here, we'll throw a couple more squares in. Looks like a nice, then we can put some trees along here if we want to. These should be about ready to harvest. I'll try and harvest them all together. Oh, we got a couple, we got like 4 minutes on these yet. Alright, so we can come back. Yeah, so these are going to make us a ton of money, but we have a day and a half. So maybe by the next time that I record, they'll be ready. Keep the animals fed because we're going to make a ton of money on those guys. Poppies were part of our quest. And these guys were part of our quest, so they're nowhere near ready yet. And now, what else do we have new that we can buy over here? Let's look at that. We didn't look at any new buildings this episode. So if we go into our buildings, we can do a bakery. But we're not ready to sell anything at the bakery yet. A silo. Just adds to our storage capacity. Or does this sell grains? The beehive we have, the garage we have, the egg stand we have, the fish stand we have, the vegetable stand, we have a well. So we don't have the silo or the bakery. This is 15 and 25. We have 272. Ooh, you're a big one. We can put you here. And then, oh, we could actually sell something in here. Oh, look. Oh, hang on. Why did it cost us? It cost us 1,000 coins. I don't know why. Now, what was the other one we didn't have? This guy. Oh, look at that. Perfect spot for it right here. And what is it going to do? Don't know. So let's wait for it to be ready. So that gives us everything. Eventually we'll put in a couple more vegetable stands and a couple more produce stands. Let's grab 25 coin. And then we have 5 grand left. I'm thinking about putting more plots in, but I'm not sure where I want to put them. Probably over in the new area. But we're about 35 minutes in. I'm going to call it here. I am OldMan102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.